We invest in technology because we're growing, although we're still a family farm, and yeah, you don't want to have sick cows. It never lies, and it is easy to use, the Herd Navigator, so it gives really easy benefits. We think that it's the tool of the future because yeah, you're in earlier stage, you can prevent sick cows. I think you need less cows for your quota, so we earn money with the Herd Navigator.
It is easy to work with a Herd Navigator, and I can show you on the screen. When we come in the morning, you look at the attention board, and on this side you have the standard information of your herd, and on this side is the information of the Herd Navigator. For example, mastitis at the moment it's 0, so none of our cows has mastitis. This is ketosis, and the only thing you do is double click on it. It gives you the information, the risk that she's having ketosis. In this case it is 100%, and it also tells you what you have to do. It says that you have to use energy pills, 2 pills for 2 days. We actually did that with this cow, we treated that cow. We started in June with the Herd Navigator, and actually this cow had a clinical ketosis. And actually 4 days before we saw that she had a clinical ketosis, this cow had an alarm. And we treated that cow, and in the same lactation, at about 45 days, she had an alarm again. And we used the energy pills, and you can see that there was a rise in BHB, but it dropped really fast. And if you look at the lactation graphic, this is the first ketosis, and this is the second one. And you can see that there's a drop that it's much smaller. So you can imagine that if she didn't have ketosis, the line would be much higher. And how much higher, no idea, but if it would be only 1 or 2 liters, that means that you would earn 600 or maybe even more liters extra. This cow, it's nice to see the graphic, but it's not nice to have a cow like this. The first couple of days she was anustrous, and luckily she picked it up herself. And unfortunately she developed a luteal cyst. And because we were quite skeptical in the beginning of the Herd Navigator, we asked the vet to check this cow, and he said we had to treat that cow. We did that, and he also said that if you don't see a clear heat, treat that cow again after about 15 days. We did that again, but we shouldn't have done that. And unfortunately, she developed a follicle cyst, and we treated that cow again without asking the vet. She picked up the cyclus, and we inseminated that cow. And she's pregnant now. So she was pregnant at 150 days. You wouldn't manage that without the Herd Navigator.
It's a great thing about yeah, the progesterone. Yeah, it never lies, the level of progesterone. So if you got silent cows, you still can inseminate them, so you can increase the in-calf time.
The technology to use the Herd Navigator is really easy. It's easy to use every day. It takes you 10 minutes in the evening and 10 minutes in the morning to look in your computer and look at the alarms, and you just have to replace the cassettes. I think it improves your life, your social life, because you have more spare time for your family, but it also improves the quality of your farming, your management. We're very happy with the Herd Navigator, and I hope it will stay forever.